Hello and welcome back to another reaction. In this occasion, Erase It. Last episode was a complete, I don't know even how to call it. It was so shocking. The way the series pace itself is very intriguing. Every single bit of that episode is for something. Everything is planned to give you something, even if in the moment you don't notice, there is something deeper in there. The layers of the characters, the reason as to what certain things happen, why everything is connected to all the other things, and of course the power itself. It's quite mysterious because exactly we don't know the nature of it, or for how long he has it, or for how long it will be his power, etc, etc. So yes, that is something that intrigues me. The only thing I haven't found a connection is the high school girl. It's the only thing that is kind of a loose end. But I don't know if it's going to be something else or it's just a part of the first episode and nothing else. That's the only thing that still intrigues me, because I haven't found a reason for her to exist other than the first episode, to have kind of a moment of tranquility. Because yeah, her existence is just for that moment of comedy, that oh, maybe she's your girlfriend or something like that. But yeah, other than that, I haven't found it. But I think I have enough. I have speak enough about the last episode, so yes, I just want to watch the second episode, and well, let's get started, shall we? Oh, the little chats. He still preserved the mind of an adult? The teacher. Yes, exactly, where? He's just in shock. Well, it's understandable. Oh, I'm still in shock. Yes, 18 years. The mask. Oh, man. But in this reality, she's alive. It must be so weird for him. Come on. Nice, but weird. It's not crying for that, but yeah. Man, this is.
やっぱりこれはリバイバルだ。これはチャンスなんだ。
Yes!
この時間を失ってたまるか。
Yes! Please do!
お母さん、美味しいよ。ありがとう。
どうしたの、サトル。
ごちそうさま。
はーい。
俺はこのまま18年間をやり直す。
That is so weird!
おはよう、サトル。おさむ。
これがリバイバルならここにいるのは偶然。
Yeah!
きっと何か悪いことを防ぐためだ。つまりここが母さんを救う起点。
Yes, exactly!
でもなんでこの時代なんだ。違和感なんてどこにも。
It has to do with her. That is my guess.
お前、ひなずきのこと好きなの？授業中ずっと見てたろ。そうなの？あ、そう。
Oh, well, yes, this is mind of a kid!
なんだサトル。それならなんで俺たちに相談しねえのよ。俺がひなずきと話せ。
Oh, this guy is so loud!
声が大きいよ。好きっていうか、ちょっと気になってる。ああ、いった。サトルくん大胆。
よっしゃ、よく言った。放課後に。
God damn it, man! He's too loud.
バカなの。
Oh.
第一声がそれかよ。
声に出てた。カズのやつ、何のひねりもなく俺が好きだって伝えやがったな。
あのさ、友達になれないかなって思って。学校も一緒だしさ。私なんかのどこを見てそんなこと言ってるの？
めんどくせえ。
あれ？サトル、この間マクレガーの手袋買ったんじゃなかったっけ？
そういや、そんなの持ってたな。
どっかに忘れてきたのかな。まあ、そんじゃきっとアジトじゃない？みんな、ちょっとアジト行ってかない？
He doesn't remember where the hideout is.
雪が降ってすぐは足跡が残るから行かないって決まりだべさ。そうだっけ？あ、したっけ？またしたっけ？したっけ？
He doesn't know where the hideout is.
さっきはありがとう。正直周りでワイワイやられると調子狂っちゃう。そりゃそうだろ。まあ気にすんなよ。サトル、俺はさ、お前がひなずきを気にしていることがなんだかすごく大事なことのように思えるんだ。もしかしたら余計なことかもしれないけど、何でも相談してくれないか。きっとみんなもサトルに協力したいと思ってる。ありがとう。みんなに悪気がないのも分かってる。
Okay, I'm gonna check something else later because something caught my attention.
で、実際どうだ？子供はいつものように学校に行く。大人はいつものように会社に行く。お母さんはいつものようにご飯を食べる。私は私だけがいない町のことを考えると気持ちが軽くなる。遠くへ行きたい。
ひなずきの作文は紛れもなく。
Yes, exactly.
いただきます。
多分ケンヤは俺が恋愛感情なんかじゃなく文集を読んでひなずきに関心を持ったと思っている。
お母さん、
何？
誕生日さ、友達呼んでパーティーやっていい？
どこにいるかは分かってる。おそらく母親から虐待を。
Yes, that is the most probable thing, thanks to the poem she wrote.
いつも暗くなるまであの公園にいるんだ。俺はただ変な女って思ってたっけ。
ひなずき。
I'm just in awe by this anime, to be honest.
友達になりたいって言っただろ。人殺しはできないけど。冗談に決まってるでさ。藤沼ってさ、なんかふりをしてるでしょ。笑ってるふり、優しいふり、心配しているふり。別に悪いことだって思わないよ。 と言えないけど藤沼の顔が見えない。その通りだと思うよ。俺は演じてる。人に好かれたい、友達が欲しい、人と接するのが苦手な自分に何ができるって考えたら、俺の方がみんなのことを好きになろうって思ったんだ。そしたら演じるのが少し楽になった。うん、私も演じているうちに本当になる気がする。
This is
口に出して言ってる。
oh man, I still don't get it, but I love it.
みんな何かを手に入れるために我慢して努力してスキルを身につける、自分を奮い立たせて。ひなずきもそうなんじゃないか。今きっと耐えてる。俺とは真逆で無関心を装ってる。何も感じないとしている。
Oh man,
たかが10歳の女の子がそんなに強いわけない。
I hate people like that. I hate them with a passion, man.
バースデーパーティーやるんだ。来てよ。私が行ってもいいの？他にも人いっぱい来るんでしょ？まだわかんない。最初にひなずきに渡そうって決めてたから。3月2日だから。来てくれるよね？藤沼、手冷たくない？あ、まあ冷たいけど。
This is such a cute moment. What?
おい、29歳。
Yes, exactly. Yeah, man.
俺の方が少し手大きいね。でもさ、最近の藤沼は少し話しやすい。
まあ、ひなずきに嘘をつかないって決めたからな。
Oh.
出てた。
His face.
ひなずき、したっけ？またしたな。
あいつも手袋してなかったな。
Oh man.
18年前、ひなずきが最後に目撃された場所。遺体が見つかるのは
Oh man.
ことだったはず。
こんな公園でひなずきを一人ぼっちにさせない。
俺は未来を変えたい。
Please do. Okay, the second episode just happened, and still I'm lost. But I love the fact that I am lost because something deeper is within this. I'm gonna watch it again, as always, and be back with my comments. See you in a bit. Okay, I'm back. I just watched second time the second episode, but I also watched parts of the first episode because I want to check something out and I want to clarify some of the things that were kind of in my mind but not sure enough. So yes, I watched both episodes, and at first, well, let's just make the synthesis of the episode. This one was a little bit lighter than the last one. This is less dramatic, less of a thriller, like the series. We didn't have any deaths, we didn't have any cataclysms, anything of a big proportion. Well, not other thing besides when we start this revival of 18 years. Yeah, it's not that major like the first episode. The first episode is just so huge, so vast, so overwhelming that it gave you chills. This one is a little bit different, but it's not less important because this was to establish this new time in which he has to function, our character, our main character. 18 years ago, yes, he already lived this, but you don't remember exactly what you did every single day when you were a child, especially when it's 18 years ago. So it's hard to remember every single detail. He was trying to adapt again to this old life. He wanted to fit in like he was like he fit when he was a child, but still it was hard. And we were given an introduction of the rest of the characters of his schoolmates. Something that really caught my attention was the intelligent kid. I don't remember his name. The one who was wearing white. Sorry. The blonde kid. That at the beginning I thought he maybe was kind of involved in the story in a more creepy way, in a more terrifying way, like kind of a new kidnapper or a new problem, a new killer. Because yes, I saw his eyes in a certain moment. But I rectify that, I watch it again, and I really pay attention to the eyes of everybody. And nothing come out of it. So yes, I'm just discarding that point. But yes, he is trying to fix every problem, and we can see the tears in his eyes when he saw his mom. Not in the exact moment when he saw his mom, but it was kind of a delay when they were eating. And yes, the mom thought it was something else, but in reality, he just remembered that he saw his mother dead just perhaps hours ago. For him, not this huge period of time. Just hours ago, he watched her die, or watched her dead, and in this moment, he saw her alive. And yes, that is traumatic. That is incredible. Even if you are old, even if you have 30, 40, anything, if you saw something like that, yes, that will hit you. And those were kind of tears of happiness, because yes, she was alive, and he can prevent her murderer. So yes, that is something different. And we saw the progression. Of course, they are kids. They thought that he liked this girl, but in reality, he was observing her because she's important in the story, in his life. Because as I said in the previous video, he thought that he could prevent the murderer of this child, of this kid, and that filled him with guilt, something that stopped him from living the life at his full potential. So yes, he's trying to prevent that, and I don't think it's just for this selfish reason. Perhaps at the beginning, yes, the selfish reason to save his own life, to fix his own life, and to save the life of his mother. But later on, I suppose he's starting to realize that yes, this poor kid lives in terrible, terrible circumstances. From what I saw in a portion of the video, her mother is abusing her, and I really, really hate those kind of assholes. Because there is no other word for them. Just, if you hear a child and you abuse a child, yes, you're a piece of shit. But yeah, that moment really irritated me. Perhaps I did not show it that much, but really irritated me, that portion of when this adult was hitting this little kid. But anyway, yeah, he's trying to fix her life, the kid's life. And he's trying to know her better, of course, to prevent the murder of this little child. He invites her to his party, something that he never does. He never wants parties. At least that's what I get from the video, from the episode. Sorry, but in this moment, he really wants to fix this problem, and one better way than to get closer to this kid. And yes, I'm avoiding to say the name because I still don't remember it. And I don't want to check the notes because I don't want to interrupt this. He tried to get closer to this kid and to save her life. We see a little sweet of the moment, which is a little bit weird when you think about it, because yes, this the protagonist has the mind of a 29 years old man, but the body of a 10-year-old. And the other kid, the one who was murdered, has still the mind of a child. Traumatized child, yes, but a child nonetheless. So it's a little bit weird. So yeah, that he got embarrassed by his own thoughts. I don't know how to feel about this, but I think it's kind of different because yeah, technically they have the same age. He has the advantage of the revival, but the same age nonetheless. So yeah, I don't think that is a big of a problem. And still, it's a fantasy world. So yeah, I'm just gonna try to erase that from my mind. And yes, he still tried to save this girl. And the episode ends in the moment they say, okay, yes, I'm going to fix this line. I'm going to make everything better. Now let's go to analyze the video. One of my subscribers asked me to analyze the opening to make a separate video. I'm going to try to fit this in, or at least a few thoughts I have about the opening of the series. They are very clever because they hide the eyes of most of the protagonists, except of course Satoru, the mom, the high school girl in the future, and the little girl in this past. Those are the only ones who can see their eyes. The rest, and the kids, but the rest, they hide their eyes. Why they do that? Because the most distinguishable portion of the villain, of the murderer, is his eyes, those red eyes, and that's exactly what I wanted to check. If the blonde kid, the one who has a white coat, has those eyes, because yes, in the beginning, in the first view of the episode, I thought I saw red. I was mistaken. I checked that later. So yeah, that discards something for me. But still, the opening is very clever because they are hiding exactly what we need to know. The information we need to solve the case, they are hiding that. And they are very smart to doing so. So yes, the opening contains information, which I still don't know exactly how this information affects the rest of the series. I think I seriously going to do this analysis of the opening, but I'm gonna do it later. Yes, they contain something, and I want to know what is that. The episode, as I said before, it was a little bit lighter. More to show us how he has to adapt to this new reality. A reality he already lived, but still it was so long ago that he doesn't know every detail that he has to do. So yeah, there is still a portion of mystery there. And it works like a warming up to a potential friendship that could save the entire life of this person, not just physically. He could save the mind of our protagonist, of Satoru, sorry. He could save the mental health of his protagonist, he could save his mom, and he could save her. This friendship could save a lot of portion. And I don't know how it's going to be affecting the future, exactly how the hell everything is going to change. But once again, the high school girl, which I haven't deciphered, how exactly does she fits in this anime? I think she's a very important character. Again, thanks to the opening, I think she's important. She has to do something with the anime. What exactly, I don't know. I haven't got enough information to decipher that, but I'm really eager to see how this develops, because once again there are a lot of layers in this. We have characters that hide something. Everybody hides something. The girl, the boy, well, Satoru, the mom. Of course, when they try to hide the fact that there is a murder in the neighborhood, so the kids won't get scared. All the other students try to hide something, especially those who are more intelligent. Perhaps the kids not so much, but one kid I think is hiding something. One kid in particular I think is going to be very important for the story. And I think you know who I am referring to. If I'm not, I'm going to put an annotation somewhere, or at least an image of who I am talking to. Talking about, sorry. So yes, this intrigues me, because it was lighter, but it was important. Because, as I said before, it gave me information about the characters and about their intentions. So yes, once again, I'm really interested in this anime. Unfortunately, as you can see, I have not much life left. I just have my small lamb here, which is not much. Yeah, I'm gonna wait a little bit longer for me to watch the next episode. perhaps tomorrow. I hope tomorrow I have time and I have enough time. And yes, I'm gonna keep recording this because this intrigues me. This anime intrigues me a lot, and it has so much information to give, so much layer of, well, psychological problems, which I love. I really, really love this anime. But yeah, the only thing I have to say is thank you guys. Thank you for your subscriptions, for your comments, for your likes, for your views, for your constant support for this channel. And once again, if you feel inclined to, please subscribe to my channel and leave a comment. I really read them. I try to respond them in a certain amount of time, but I try to respond them all, or at least the most I can. Yeah, thank you guys for your attention, and well, see you in the next video, guys. Bye.